Good morning, students. Am I audible to everyone, or is there any problem regarding the voice in the screen? Okay, so I'm audible to everyone. Okay, students. So firstly, I will do one thing. Firstly, I will start today the periodic table chapter. I will tell you one thing, students. I have skipped one topic, that is purification part. Okay, and that purification part, students, purification part, I will cover tomorrow, students, by the PDF. Okay. Sir, one small request. Should we the full estimation in POC, sir? Yes, beta. I'm not getting your point. Sir, one small request. Should we the full estimation in POC, sir? Estimation means, beta, I'm saying POC complete karna hai. I'm already provided you a PDF, I think. Huh, let's say if you have problem, Renuka, in that part. So when we discussed, but the highlighted portion is already there. You need to learn the theory and the reactions and then the part. We have already provided you the highlighted portion. I think I think you don't check the PDF, and but a theory portion basically just for the noise. After that, you need to remember only the test part. Ki we are that one, we are to that one. Correct. So आप PDF को पढ़ लेंगे. It's better Renuka. My suggestion. You can go through the questions, sheet questions, beta. Purification is also a part of the qualitative analysis part. Okay, and right now I don't have any PDF, so tomorrow I will make a PDF for you and then I will share with you. Correct. So today I'm starting with a new chapter. मैं न्यू चैप्टर से स्टार्टिंग करता हूँ. फर्स्ट थिंग, अभी प्योरिफिकेशन के लिए पेज लीव करना है सर. यू कैन लीव द पेज. आई थिंक आप मेरे ख्याल से आई थिंक यू कैन स्किप 2-3 पेजेस. All this periodic table na, in the inorganic chemistry portion, Sri Vigna beta. So inorganic chemistry ke liye you need to prepare separate notebook beta. Correct. Correct. So this is the periodic table chapter and you need to start from the new notebook. Organic one notebook, physical one notebook, and inorganic one notebook. So now I'm telling you the last point, periodic table, you need to start from the new notebook. Okay. And one portion is skipped, that will be done tomorrow. Okay. You will add in the previous chapter, that is SI, structural identification, and the practical of organic chemistry portion. So you will add that part here. Tomorrow I will do. Don't worry. Okay. So I'm teaching you right now the periodic table part, and after that I will take your doubts from the structural identification sheet. Correct, beta? So are you ready to start? Like you need to write, guys. Be remember, I never right now today I'm not sharing the any kind of PDF. Okay. So right now I'm starting with the new chapter that is called periodic table. that is called periodic table. Periodic table. So students, periodic table में अपन क्या पढ़ेंगे? We have like inorganic chemistry portion. First thing, beta, it's a periodic table. Okay, so periodic table में basically that chapter in NCERT with the name of classification of elements and the periodic table, you can say. So guys, today we are starting with the history. Don't write anything, students. Put your pen on the table. Okay, I'm giving you a time. At that time, you need to write. So guys, what about history of classification of elements? So when we are discussing about any time the history part, we remember one line is very important. What is the line, beta? Initially, elements were arranged in the order of their atomic mass. So we remember, although the modern periodic table is based upon the atomic number, but students, initially when we arrange the element, it will be arranged on the behalf of their atomic masses, not the atomic number. Correct. So this point is very important for you. Correct, everyone? So this is the part you must remember. Correct. So atomic mass के basis पर elements are arranged in history, beta. But in future, means you can say the last, that is mostly periodic table. The elements are arranged on the behalf of their atomic number instead of atomic weight, beta. So guys, we can go through one by one. Okay, the theory portion. Correct. This is visible for you. Tell me, this is visible for you now, so that you can write maximum. Please don't write. I'm giving you a time. At that time, you need to write. Okay. Just try to understand these things. First, we discuss about Dobbe-Reiner law of triads. So, sir, what is Dobbe-Reiner law of triads? Basically, it is based on the atomic mass, as you know. So, beta, Dobbe-Reiner arranged the three elements. They arranged the three elements, and beta, three elements means we called as triads. So beta, these three elements are arranged on the basis of their similar properties. Sometimes students are confused about, sir, what do you mean by properties? So property is nothing, it's a physical and chemical properties. Where the atomic weight of middle element, look at this one. Atomic weight of middle element is the average of first and third element. So look at the average. This is the Dobbe-Reiner law of triads. So these elements basically are arranged. Now they are classified now. Three elements are other classified, three elements are other classified. Okay, iron, cobalt, nickel, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So these all elements are classified, students. Okay, on the basis of their similar properties. And beta, the middle element का जो atomic weight है, that will be equal to the average of first and the last one. Average of first and last one. Average of first and last one. This is what, my dear, Dobbe-Reiner law of triads. But there are some drawbacks, students. All I'm not saying all the elements are fitted into that part. No, some elements are fitted, but some elements are not fitted. At some time you will get three elements, and they are saying whether they are following Dobbe-Reiner triads or not. So how can you check, students? Sir, we can check one thing. First, they are belonging to same group. As you know very well about periodic table a little bit, or it's better you can take the middle element mass that will be equal to the average of first and third element. You can check that one. Okay, if it is equal, so you can say it's a Dobbe-Reiner law of triads. Correct. Now students, you may write. Now you may write. Please write down now. And the students, I give you one more information regarding your NEET pattern, that you have now In every part like physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, you get two sections, students, section A and section B. If I'm talking about with respect to chemistry part, students, section A containing 35 questions. These all questions are compulsory, okay, and that will be the 51 to 85 question, and maximum marks of these questions are 140, students, means each question is having 4 marks. Okay, and what about the 15 question? This 15 question you need to attempt 10 questions, students. This 10 question are getting the obviously you can say the 4 marks, correct? You may write down, students. Sir, my network issue, you break the voice first 5 minutes. Can you please tell us about notebook part? Beta, this is a inorganic chemistry portion and you need to make a separate notebook. That's it. That's it. Write down, everyone. Done, everyone. Do it within 2 minutes, 1 minute. I'm giving you one more extra minute, and after that, I will move to the next page. Those students who are still lagging, you can take some screenshot. Okay, so now guys, we are moving towards the next one. So first we have some drawbacks, students. Okay, so what are the drawbacks? So many elements, they are not fitted into the triad, students, because at that time now the number of discovered elements are very less, students. First point. Second point, in future when we discovered, when the discoveries are continue gone and like we get some more elements, so these elements are not fitted. That's why this theory is discarded. Okay, then the next theory is getting Newland law of octaves. Sir, it is also based on atomic weight. So yes, my dear, you are totally correct. This theory is also based on atomic weight. Sir, how they arrange the element? So beta Newland arranged the element in increasing order of their atomic weight. And sir, they find out that every eighth element, look at the point, every eighth element repeat its property. Sir, what do you mean by property? Property means physical and chemical. Okay, physical and chemical. So look at here, lithium is the first element and the sodium is the eighth element. Look, count the element. Now sometimes students are saying, sir, what about noble gas? Actually, noble gases are not discovered till yet. That's why this is the first and eighth element, students. So lithium is the first one, sodium is the eighth one. Similarly, my dear students, similarly, we have like, if I'm focusing on the fluorine, so fluorine and chlorine is the first and the eighth element. So they have similar physical and chemical properties, students, and that is what Newland law of octaves. Newland law of octaves. Okay, everyone. What about limitation? That is the limitation. After discovery of helium, neon, argon, if we put helium here, neon, sorry, we are not putting helium. We are putting neon here. So if we are putting neon here, argon here, so my dear students, now this is not first and this is not the eighth. This is first and ninth element. That's why this Newland law of octave theories has failed after the discovery of helium, neon, and argon. Means noble gas, I'm saying. So it found that every ninth element, doctors, has the similar properties rather than the eighth element. So this is the Newland law of octaves theory and their limitations. Now, students, you may write. These all are about the history, everyone. Okay, now you may write. Take your time, write down very slowly. I don't have any kind of problem because we are saving our time on the writing portion. So you can take that, utilize your time and write down very effectively. Write down, everyone. Sir, why you took B as a first element? Suraj beta, you can take carbon as a first element. Then the eighth element is silicon here. So first and eighth element are like, I'm talking about first, then with respect to first, that is the eighth element. So first and eighth having the same property beta. Okay, I'm not saying beryllium is a first, every element is a first element. And after that you can take the eighth element and their properties are similar. Write down, everyone. Okay, beta, look at the one time, take a screenshot, beta, fast, fast, fast. I'm giving you 5 seconds only. Done, everyone, this part, Newland law of octaves. Done, everyone. Can we move to the next one? Okay, everyone. Now we are moving towards the next one. Now we are moving towards the next one, students. So what about the next theory? That is Luther Mayer theory, students. Try to understand. Sometimes students are getting confused. So why they are confused, I don't know, but the things are very easy. So look at this graph, students. The graph they are given Luther Mayer curve. We can say Luther Mayer curve. Okay, first thing. Second thing, beta, this theory is based on what? Atomic weight. Okay, and we are writing atomic volume versus atomic weight. Okay, and guys, when we draw the curve now, look at this lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. They have the same. They are like positions. You can see they are present on the top. Correct, everyone. If I'm looking for some other elements, like if I'm talking about beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, they find some relation, students. This lithium, sodium, potassium, they are present on a same peak. That's why they have a same property. And experimentally, they find out that yes, they have the same property. Green colored mark, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, they have same property. Correct. Similarly, they give some more idea about. Look at this one. I'm talking about fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and obviously, if we extend this curve, we get iodine also. Correct. Some we find out this transition elements also in the bottom of the curve. So guys, basically this curve interpret that कि this lithium, sodium, like alkali metal have same property. Alkaline earth metal what beta? Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium. They have same properties. So what I'm writing here, look at this point. This point is important. The element of similar properties occupied similar positions. Important. Important. This is very important. Correct, everyone? Similar position in a curve plotted by him as a atomic volume, as a atomic volume, atomic volume versus atomic weight. Atomic volume versus atomic weight, I'm saying. Correct, everyone? So basically they occupy similar position, and look at the similar positions. I hope you feel some similar positions like yellow, green, violet. So they are occupying the same position, students. And this is what, my dear? This is Luther Mayer curve. So please don't write important points. Just finish till here. Just finish till here. After that, we can discuss this important point. Then you may write. Otherwise, please don't write this important points. Write down everyone. Luther Mayer curve. Doctors, write down. Done, everyone? Done, everyone? Or you are still writing, doctors? Okay. Dr. Hemant, you are so slow. Please write down fast. Very good. Okay, students. So now, guys, we are discussing some important points. Actually, important points are nothing, everyone. Important points are like at the peak, we have alkali matter, correct? At the trough, we are getting lower point of the curve, we are getting D block element. D block element means iron, cobalt, nickel. And the midpoint of the curve, we are getting alkaline earth metal. That is the green colored beta. Beryllium. Look at here: beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. This one. So these are nothing. They are showing that ki, yes, we have some classification criteria. We have, although it is difficult to remember and there are some lack of practical application, because we are not able to classify the things exactly. That's why they have some like a practical application lacking. And definitely guys, in on the curve we have a number of elements, so how can you interpret, how can you remember? These all are like the failure of this Luther Mayer curve, students. So that is the limitations, you can say. Correct, everyone? So please write down these limitations and the important points. Write down, everyone, doctors. Sir, will you send these notes in a group? Why, Ajay? If I'm given you a time, so why there is a need to send this note in a group? I'm given you a sufficient time, beta. So you may write now. Okay, okay. I'm telling you in the starting of the class. Actually, you are not there at that time. I'm telling you, I'm given you a time. You may write parallelly. Have you completed, students? Then we will move towards the third part. Third, you can say, third kind of evolution with respect to the periodic table. No, no, no. Luther Mayer nahi beta. Now we have Mendeleev. Mendeleev. Now we are talking about the next one is Mendeleev beta. Sir, then it's not considered. Yes, yes, yes. This all are the part of evolution, beta. We are not considered this as a final periodic table. Okay, these are the discoveries and the histories, betas. So basically, we learn from the history. You know very well. So that's why we are now focusing on that part. Okay, can we move, doctors? Done, everyone. Okay, everyone. Now, guys, we are moving towards the fourth one that is called Mendeleev periodic table. So, beta, in Mendeleev periodic table, what they give? So, guys, obviously, that is also based on this is also based on atomic weight. That is also based on atomic weight, everyone. Okay, it is the first one to organize periodic table in the tabular form. So Mendeleev is the first scientist, students. So according to modern I'm not saying modern, sorry, I'm saying Mendeleev periodic table, we have seven horizontal rows. That horizontal rows are called periods. Okay, these are the periods, or these nine vertical columns we called group, students. These things are totally fixed and rigid, so you may learn. You must learn. I'm not saying may learn, you must learn that part. This PT is nothing, it's a periodic table, okay? Now, beta, Mendeleev arranged the element in increasing order of their atomic weight. Sir, it means Mendeleev also refers to atomic weight. Yes, my dear. And it shows that element of similar properties appear in the same group. Correct? So this is the Mendeleev periodic table. Now, beta, sometimes students are saying, sir, we need to write. So my suggestion is that after this particular theory portion, you may skip some like half page. In half page, you may write Mendeleev periodic table from the NCRT. And those students who didn't have NCRT, you can download that particular NCRT from the app, students. आप ऐप से भी भेज सकते हैं. Correct, everyone? Although I'm sending you that particular modern periodic table that is given in the wait. I'm sending you. Although it's not perfectly visualized, but still it will be really helpful for you. So that will be available in NCRT, students. I don't have a very clear image, students, but you have a rough idea. Yes, sir. This is the table. This is the table in the modern in the NCRT with respect to Mendeleev periodic table. Correct, everyone? The table you need to find out, and I'm already write down their address. 11th part 1, chapter number 3. Okay, and we need to write Mendeleev periodic table. So please write down this Mendeleev one. They arrange the element in according to the atomic weight. So write down everyone. Sir, your voice is breaking. I did not understand what you said about NCRT. I'm saying, beta, make up Mendeleev periodic table. Grishma, beta, make a Mendeleev periodic table from the NCRT. Manisha said this is not the beta, this is just a demo. Okay, you can search from the NCRT. I'm just telling you that is the table. So should we leave half paper? Yes, beta, half paper पे डालने periodic table बनेगा because we have the 7 periods and nine kind of 9 vertical groups. So almost half page that will be covered. Okay, you can left some half page after the class. You can finish the things. Okay, because we are continuing. Sir, it is present in sheet also. Definitely, Anushka beta. It is also present in your sheet, and I'm already writing here. The table is already present in the sheet beta. Okay, that is in a sheet also, but basically I want to tell you one thing कि आपका एक हैबिट बने एनसीईआरटी रीड करने का. That's why I'm telling you from the NCERT you may write. Done, everyone? Can you please confirm me so that I can move to the next one? Beta, Mehtab, it's depend on you whether you are skipping one page, half page. You can write down according to yourself. You can skip the page according to yourself, beta. This is not an hard and fast rule that I'm given you, and you can strictly follow that one. If you have some font size is larger, so you can skip for the whole page, beta. Okay. Done, everyone? Everybody done? Okay, everyone. Now I can move to the next one. So after writing the table, students, there are some merits. What about the merits? Merits means I'm saying the important points or the important evolutions, important discoveries. So he left some spaces, vacant spaces. Look at the Mendeleev mind, Mendeleev IQ level. That he knows that he definitely in future there are some elements were discovered and you can fit in my table. So he left some spaces in the periodic table, guys, for this element that were not discovered during that time. He named the element as Ica aluminium, like we call germanium, gallium, Ica silicon called germanium, and we have many more elements you know very well. So this is the important merit of Mendeleev periodic table. Okay, then after that, students, after that we have wait. Hmm. After that, we have some limitations. So what is the first limitation, students? Ki beta hydrogen position. Hydrogen position is not specified by the Mendeleev because their properties is similar to the alkali metal as well as halogen. So now Mendeleev is confused ki where we put the hydrogen atom, either along with alkali matter or along with halogen atom. And I'm very honestly said, students, till today we are not we are not specifying the positions of hydrogen atom till today, students. Correct. So we have the great dilemma till today. Some dissimilar elements were placed in the same group. What do you mean, sir? Mean is copper, silver, gold. These are the coiners metal. These coiners metals are placed in alkali metals. Now beta, they have different property, so why they are putting together? That is the biggest question in front of everyone. Okay, similarly manganese, Mn, manganese is put it along with the halogen atom. Why they are putting? हाँ हेमंत, they are showing like कि हाइड्रोजन को अपन को कहीं तो दिखाना है. That's why they are putting in middle or in the top one kind of. So guys, this is the important point you need to remember. Correct, everyone? So write down, everyone. So please write down that part. Done, everyone? Doctors, we are still writing. Okay, you may write. Don't worry. What is coin is? Coin, what do you mean by coin, beta? What do you mean by coin? Coin are formed by this metal. That's why we called coin is metal. Okay. Very good, Arshini. Done, doctors? Okay, so now we are moving towards the modern periodic table, and that is called Mosley periodic table, students. So write down a heading, Mosley periodic table. Write down, students, Mosley periodic table. So sir, what do you mean by Mosley periodic table? So I'm writing down. So beta basically mostly arrange the elements. So basically, लिखो arrange the element. You may write now parallelly. Arrange the elements. Arrange the elements based on arrange the elements arrange the element based on their atomic number. On their atomic number. Okay. Okay, everyone. So they arrange the element based on their atomic number. So be remember there is a one line that you already find out everywhere, and that is very universal line that physical and chemical properties, chemical properties of element are periodic function are periodic function periodic function of their atomic number of their atomic number. Write down, everyone. Write down, everyone. This is the physical and chemical properties are based on their periodic function of their atomic number. Means here function is what beta? Atomic number. And that is the uniqueness with respect to all other theories. All are arranged their elements with respect to atomic weight, but they are providing you what beta? They are providing you what? They are providing you atomic number. Write down, everyone. Now beta mostly did some experiment. Okay, so now I'm writing about their experiment that is done by the Mosley. So what the experiment, students? Actually Mosley bombarded a highly energetic beam of electron on the metal surface. So Mosley, you may write Mosley bombarded highly energetic beam highly energetic highly energetic beam of electron beam of electron on metal and studied and studied that studied the frequency of frequency of X-ray emitted particles. Yeah, X-ray emitted from metal metal. Okay, the first point. देखो, he found that. I'm writing down. He found that. He found that frequency of emitted rays. You can say he found that frequency frequency of emitted X rays are closely related with the atomic number atomic number of metal. Okay, so how they interpret, students, how they interpret like that. And that is the new is what, beta? Frequency of emitted X-rays, that will be equal to a z minus sigma. Now sir, what do you mean by new? So I'm writing down nu is the frequency of emitted rays. Frequency of emitted X-rays. Okay, Z is the atomic number. Z is the atomic number. Okay, everyone. What is A? A is the proportionality constant. Proportionality constant. And beta, what is sigma? What is sigma here? So sigma is a very important word. Sigma, beta, screening constant. Screening constant. Screening constant, or you can say shielding constant. Shielding constant. This is the important one. So Ajay, you are saying scrolling up. But please write down little bit fast here. I'm scrolling here. It means at least आपने वो 3 लाइंस तो लिख ही ली होंगी यार. Still you are not writing यार. Hopeless performance यार. Very hopeless. This is not the part of the answer. यार at least इतना तो लिख रहे होंगे ना कि यार writing 3 lines यार. I'm here. I'm here. Look at your position. I'm here and you are here. It means you are not writing. When I was in your age, na, when my teacher writing parallelly, I just write down like word by word. So guys, basically, here basically mostly find out that atomic number is the most fundamental properties, not the atomic mass. Correct, everyone? Correct, everyone? Correct, everyone? So now I'm starting. You may write 1 point more, that here it concluded that it concluded that that atomic number is more fundamental property. Atomic number, guys, I'm writing now, so you may also write parallelly. Let's say if I'm there, it may be possible you are there or you are there, you are not there. If you are there, it means you are not present in my class, you are somewhere else. It concluded that atomic number is more fundamental property. more fundamental property more fundamental property more fundamental property. Write down. Now write down, students, modern periodic table. modern periodic या modern periodic table, or you can say long form of periodic table, long form of periodic table. Write down a heading, students. So what will be the value of constant of proportionality? Beta, it's just a part of derivation. You never ask about this a value. What do you mean by a value? And if they're putting some questions, so definitely they will provide you the a value. Okay, it's depend on the metal to metal. It will change. But although you will not get any kind of numerical from this section, don't worry. Sir, are there any limitations of Mossel periodic table? Yes, we have some limitations like hydrogen positions. Hydrogen position को एक limitation ही है. They are putting F block in a separate one. Why they are putting separate one? Okay, Manisha, I will check and will find out. Good. So guys, right now I'm stop here right now. Okay, I'm discussing your previous sheet. I will discuss your structural identification sheets, your doubts and problems. Okay, and now I'm giving you one more homework, students, for the today class. You need to write the modern periodic table. आपको modern periodic table draw करके लाना है यहाँ. Modern periodic table you need to draw from the NCERT, students. Guys, you take the reference of NCERT always. Why? Because your NEET exam basically comes from the this particular portion. Correct, everyone? So this is the important section and you must remember that particular point. Correct. So आपको modern periodic table you have to draw, so that when we are coming in a few, like in the next class tomorrow, so at least you have an idea about modern periodic table. And one more table you need to draw, that is Mendeleev. So this is the two homework. The third homework, beta, this is a two table, one table of Mendeleev, one table of modern periodic table, modern, and one is Mendeleev. What will be the third homework, students? What will be the third homework? You need to complete SIC and POC sheet. Complete इसको solve करना है. अगर कोई कुछ doubt बचता है, so we can discuss tomorrow also. But after that, I'm not saying I'm not taking your doubts, but I will not like discuss that particular portion. If you have some doubt, you can definitely put your questions. I don't have any kind of problem. Okay, right now I'm not opening your sheet problems of POC. Sorry, periodic table. Correct. Now, guys, open your SIC sheet, structural identification and POC sheet. And guys, if you have any kind of doubt, so I am there. And those students who didn't have any doubt, so guys, now you can start drawing the table. Now you can start drawing the tables. Modern periodic table as well as Mendeleev periodic table. Correct. Don't waste a single minute here. Okay. So just start your work, students, everyone. And those who have a doubt, you can ask me. Those students who want to check their doubts or just want to like, sir, other students are putting their doubts, I'm watching them. So it's your choice, beta. But my suggestion, you can watch your doubts as well as draw your table parallelly. And those students who didn't have NCERT, na, they can download the app, NCERT app from the Play Store. Sir, how many chapters are there in organic chemistry? Almost. देखो, periodic table, then chemical bonding, S block, and we have P block, and we have coordination chemistry, and we have one more part, metallurgy. I think 6 to 7 chapters. Yes, there is a hydrogen chapter is also there. So almost 7 chapters, 7 to 8 chapters, you can say. Correct. Hmm. If you have any problem in any sheet, so you can ask me right now. You have a sufficient time, everyone, to put your doubts. And those students who are like empty hands, so guys, I'm giving you already a homework. So start your work so that at least you can finish your homework till 3:40. And guys, make a table very carefully. Write down their group number, period number, element. Okay. Okay, everyone. And guys, please draw everyone the table, because if you know the periodic table, na guys, after that you are in a good situation. Yes, my dear. Modern periodic table is also you need to write. Homework beta, modern periodic table, Mandeley periodic table. Okay. This is the homework. The sheet part. Sankalp beta, this is not the way, correct way. You can tell me the sheet name. Then after that you can tell me beta. Tell me the sheet name and everything. Beta Hemant, I'm saying sheet का table भी same ही है almost. It's better you can follow NCERT. मैंने NCERT से send किया आपको. POC sheet section A first question. Beta, you are saying this one on catalytic hydrogenation. How many isomeric alkene of 2-methyl butane? Sankalp beta. This is the question. Beta, I'm saying on catalytic hydrogenation, how many isomeric alkene will be given? That is the question, beta. Okay, so look at here. What will be the formula? What will be the formula, beta? Look at here. So, beta 2-methyl, I think it's a 2-methyl butane. 2-methyl 2-methyl butane na. So I'm saying 2-methyl. So beta it's a butane and it's a 2-methyl. So beta this is CH3, CH3H, CH2, CH3. So beta देखो they are given 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So beta 1, 1, that is 2, 3, 4. So total answer is 4. Total answer is 4 students. Correct? Good. At least you are solving the sheet. Very good, beta Sankalp.
Sometime from the answer also, Sankalp, you can predict the answers beta. Guys, how many students writing the periodic table, modern periodic table and Mendeleev periodic table, doctors? How many doctors are writing right now? Give me a confirmation message in a chat box. How many students are writing? Very good, Srish, uh, Srisha, Sarmista, very good. What about the rest students? Please don't write like, okay, writing, very good, very good. Guys, write down their group number also, because group numbers are very important for you, especially for modern periodic table. Very good, Dr. Parneet. Very good, Dr. Rahul Reddy. I think you are a neurosurgeon. A good, Dr. Usana. Okay, you may write down. And do one thing more, students. After writing this particular part from the NCERT, na, you can go through the NCERT from the starting. You can learn, you can revise the things. Is it the similar one or is any kind of difference? Or if you find something special, you may write in your class notes. You will find something special like examples only. Everything is totally similar. The things are example, or sometimes you're getting more from the NCERT. POC, section C, third one. Okay. Look at here. The third question, beta. A hydrogenation, what I'm saying, hydrocarbon, I'm saying. Look at the POC, section C, third question, beta. So a hydrocarbon P having molecular formula C10H10, okay, it will liberate 1 mole of it liberate 1.5 mole of H2. मतलब क्या बेटा? What do you mean on reaction with sodium metal? It means they have 3 acidic hydrogen. That's why they are given 1.5 mole. Now देखो बेटा, now after that compound P, that compound P give red PPT on reaction with ammonium chloride solution. अमोनियम क्लोराइड के साथ रेड पीपीटी दे रहा है बेटा. इट मींस दे हैव टर्मिनल एल्काइन. दे हैव टर्मिनल एल्काइन. ओके, kind of situation we have कि they have must have terminal alkyne. Now beta, compound P on hydrogenation, it will give Cl2H nu. They will provide you the 4 monochlorinated product. 4 monochlorinated. 4 means the compound must be symmetrical. So we need to think in such a way. Find out the du here firstly. So when you find out the du must be 10 to the 20. 20 plus 2. So you will get 2 to 4 to 6. Du is 6 here. 6 indicates that they have alkyne. So we are designing a molecule like that. अपन एक डिजाइन कर रहे हैं मॉलिक्यूल को. Now this one. Correct. So 1 acidic hydrogen, 2 and 3. And beta, we covered du is equal to 6. Yes. They will provide you ammonium chloride red PPT. Yes. Achha, they are providing 4 monochlorinated products. So beta, 1 from here on hydrogenation, 1 from here, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So only 2 right now. 3, 3, 3. Then beta 4. So now you can fulfill the valency. So this kind of, so that is the question. So देखो बेटा, 1, 2, 3, they will give 1.5 mole of H2 gas. Correct. Next doubt, students. How many students completed the Mandel periodic table? Why you are like raise your hand. You can send me a message also, yeah. I'm enable the chat option. So guys, draw the modern periodic table. And my humble request, make a good table. How many students complete your work? Very good, Dr. Siddharth. Very good, beta. Guys, learn that modern periodic table also. Done, everyone? The periodic table part. Tell me modern periodic table, because modern periodic table is a little bit very lengthy one. We have almost 120 elements along with the half block element, you can say. हाँ बेटा, मेजर डिफरेंस प्रीतम, द प्रोडक्ट डिफरेंस बेटा। देखो, लेट्स से अगर मैं एक आपको एक सिंपल एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ, आई एम गिवन यू अ वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल बेटा। लेट्स से इफ आई एम डूइंग दिस वन, okay, this is H, let's say this is CH3, this is CH3, this is CH3. I'm giving you the major difference. Reductive ozonolysis करेंगे बेटा, we get ketone plus aldehyde बेटा। But beta, be remember when we do oxidative ozonolysis, that is the ketone part, okay. But this aldehyde we didn't get. Aldehyde basically convert into acid. So what will be the major difference beta? The aldehyde part will oxidized into the acidic part beta. This is the major difference. Dr. Preetham, can we leave if we complete the table? Yes, Hemant, you can leave beta if you have complete your work. If you are not completing, please complete. Then after that you can leave beta. Okay. Now Hemant, when you are writing from your side, you are very fast. But when you are writing in from the whiteboard, beta, you are taking so much time. Why? So clear. What about rest student status right now? Sir, I'm reading sheet concept, sir, and I will get good clarification. So I will write periodic table as a homework. Oh my God. Good, beta, good. This is your creativity and very good that for you. Very good, Ajay. Now, Ajay, you are so fast. Okay, Manisha, you can leave, beta. Bye, take care. Good. Guys, you can learn the modern periodic table also for the future purpose. Okay. Okay, Sarmista, same to you, beta. Completed, everyone? Students, have you completed? Tell me modern periodic table and as well as Mendeleev periodic table. Have you completed, everyone? Everybody done? Chaliye students, so you may complete your work from your home, correct? The modern periodic table, the Mendeleev periodic table, and obviously learn the modern periodic table also. You need to learn the modern periodic table also, correct? So that's it from today right now. We will continue tomorrow the modern periodic table part also and the method of purification of element. The portion basically connected from the NCRT. So that's it from today right now. We will end up the class right now. We will meet tomorrow.